right. Welcome back. It has been far too long since I streamed on this channel. My apologies. But I've gotten some good videos done in the time that I would have otherwise spent streaming. But nonetheless, I still miss streaming and I want to get back into it some more for 2025. So, yeah. I also wanted to do something special for either a last one of 2024 or a first one of 2025. And at the end of the last video on my main channel, I mentioned doing another comparison of the Moon-Sugar Veggnog to Coquito, but adjusting the Coquito to use coconut cream rather than cream of coconut, and spiking the Veggnog with the same Puerto Rican White Rum. And so while preparing for this stream, I also realized I wanted to compare them to the Elder Scrolls Cookbook Volume 1's Sweet Nog recipe, because I originally meant to compare them in the same video, obviously, before it needed to be broken into two videos. So we might as well compare them to my batch of Alton Brown's aged eggnog while we're at it. But I made a fresh batch of the Sweet Nog. It is currently warm and cooling down over on the bar. Hey Anthony, glad you're here. Glad you're back as I'm back. It's been too long. Also I know that it's a little late for a holiday themed stream. You know, the holidays are more or less over. I don't remember what the 12th day of Christmas is. I'm going to look it up really quick, but I'm pretty sure we have just passed it. 12 days of Christmas. It starts with Christmas Day and it ended yesterday. So today would be the 13th day of Christmas, and that's just not a thing. So yeah, we're a little, late with a holiday thing, but I still had all my stuff up, so I figured why not do a quick little holiday themed stream and taste some of the adjustments that we talked about in both of the videos about the eggnog in the Elder Scrolls. So yeah, 6 months since the last live stream. That hurts to think about, but yeah. Okay, well, now that we're here, let's head to the bar. Hey Jess, welcome. Welcome back. First stream of 2025. So, I'm gonna cue up the bar camera. I really hope that everything's all set up. You guys are gonna have to let me know that if it's all working out. Yeah, Jess, no worries there. The last half of 2024 flew by so fast I have no idea what happened. Same. Very much the same. I spent a lot of it editing videos. And, given the output, you wouldn't expect that the number of videos I made would take that long, but you would be surprised at how long those videos take to edit. I'm getting faster at it, but as I get better at it, I also add more complicated stuff. So it is a vicious cycle. Okay. I'm going to get the bar stuff up and we can continue this over there. All right, let me know if the music is at a good level and the crowd noises. I didn't want to have it be too crazy, but I still wanted there to be a little bit of that ambiance. Also, welcome to the Ragged Flagon. Sorry, it took me a second to remember where I was. I didn't have the Frozen Hearth stuff all set up like we had for that video, so and this one was already loaded from the last stream. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna change the background. We'll just keep it at the Thieves Guild spot. So that's where we're tasting our Nogs today. So let me break it down for you before I start tasting, and I may stir some of these because I did try to do this as quickly as possible, but I did pour these drinks 15 minutes ago, so I feel like some of those ice cubes are melting and they're probably getting a little bit watery on the top. But, so, up first, this one is the Coquito, which I just made a fresh batch, and what I did different with this recipe versus the video is I did what I said I would prefer to do, and swap the cream of coconut for coconut cream. So it is less sweet and more coconutty. So the only sweetening agent in that one is the sweetened condensed milk. And then also, up next, this one is the Moon-Sugar Veggnog, just the coconut version. I didn't feel like doing a comparison again with the almond milk, and I figured just the coconut milk would be good enough for our purposes today. So this is the coconut milk with the last of the Don Q Puerto Rican White Rum. And then somebody, and let me pull up the video, someone suggested, and I will shout them out, somebody suggested in the last video, or they asked, because in the Moon-Sugar Veggnog video, I did not clarify what the moon-sugar aspect of the Veggnog was. And that was a little bit of a lapse in my, script writing, but also that video ended up being longer than the first part, so for conciseness, I probably didn't need to go on about the moon-sugar, but Talviel has a few different interpretations of moon-sugar in her cookbook, and so one of the options, and generally what she goes with, is a brown sugar, sometimes a coconut sugar, but given this recipe, the coconut sugar would make it almost too coconutty, I feel like, so I think the brown sugar is welcome. She also has a pretty killer recipe for moon sugar that involves no less than 3 psychedelics, and she says it's a very potent mixture, and so I did not make that one, but let me find that comment really quick before I move on, and let me grab my computer over here and try not to knock over the glasses with the cords. Okay, let me find that comment. It was Joshua Blade 6974. So, Joshua, thank you for bringing that to my attention and requesting that I clarify the moon sugar aspect of the drink. Joshua said specifically, so what's the moon sugar aspect of the drink? Maybe add some of that moon sugar bits / liquid you made to the drinks you made here, then offer some to your cute little Khajiit to see what she likes. I'm not going to offer it to my Khajiit, although I may let them come down here when we start playing Skyrim, actually, with our chaotic good Khajiit Battlemage build that we did so long ago. And rather than, the moon sugar bits, I do have them still, and they're still good, but they would be too chunky. Actually, I could garnish with them, but they are very solid, and they wouldn't really incorporate into the drink well. They would just sort of be for a visual flair. So I did put just straight up the skooma recipe into it. No THC in this one. Just the regular skooma batch from the cookbook. And then I will have another version of the Moon-Sugar Veggnog that uses ABK6 cognac, which is the cognac I used in my most recent recipe of Alton Brown's aged eggnog, and what I used in this, which is my fresh batch of the Sweet Nog from the Elder Scrolls Cookbook, which I also adjusted to not have the sweetened condensed milk, but rather evaporated milk. That was one of the things in that video that I didn't really love, was how sweet the Sweet Nog is. I know it's in the name, but I didn't really want it to be just a syrup bomb. So I figured that just going with some evaporated milk and, you know, keeping the 1/4 cup of brown sugar would make it like just sweet enough and not push it over the edge. And I think that's going to be the case here. So, let me see this. Just said, legit. I was legit about to ask if Moon-Sugar was meant to be psychedelic in nature, and I just cut it out. Yeah. No, it's no. I did not. I did not cut it out of the script or of the footage. It just. I didn't bring it up in that video, and that was a lapse in judgment, because I feel like some of the funnest things to edit are like that skooma trip one that I did in the skooma video. I think that those are very fun portions to edit, and I think I could have done something fun with that with the Moon-Sugar video, so kind of kicking myself over that. But I am going to duck down and see if I can't just find those Moon-Sugar bits now that I think about it. It is over there, and I will cut out if I walk that way. So I'm just going to duck down and see if I can find it. All right, Moon-Sugar bits. Where are you? This might be a fruitless endeavor. Them in a bag, which I thought, oh, there they are, all the way at the bottom. Got them. Okay. I don't know how much of that you could hear, but Moon-Sugar bits, just dried apricot, so it's like apricot sugar and alcohol. And they smell exactly like that. I'm just going to garnish the skooma one with them. Actually, no, I'll do it once I stir them. Getting ahead of myself. All right. Now, I don't know how many stirring utensils I have down here, so there's a small chance I have to run upstairs again. I got 3 spoons. That's enough. Okay. First up, I think I will start with the Coquito, because I think that it makes the most sense to my brain to start with that one and work our way down, because they all kind of are tied in some capacity to each other. So, Coquito first, which I actually probably don't even need to stir it. Oops, spilled a little. I can probably just swirl it, because it's not as close to the top. I'm gonna stir it. I can see little bits of the spices down at the bottom. Sorry, I know this is probably loud in the microphone. I'm gonna do it like this and hopefully mitigate some of that. Okay, good enough. Okay, new Coquito with the coconut cream instead of cream of coconut. That is the perfect amount of sweetness for my tastes. It is still sweet, but it cuts way back on some of the other more intense, less fun stuff. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep this party rolling. So I am going to grab this one, because this was kind of the whole reason for doing this tasting to begin with, was comparing, or at least that I mentioned in the video anyways, was comparing the adjusted recipes to each other for the Coquito and the Veggnog. So this is our adjusted Veggnog with just the coconut version over ice with the white rum. And I think it works out. I think that it doesn't need the dark rum as much as that was nice. Something I picked up on the Veggnog, after filming, is that it tastes kind of less like eggnog and more almost like a ginger snap cookie. Like, because of the ginger, it does bring out some of those more, I don't know, between the ginger and the brown sugar, it is very much like a gingerbread cookie or, ginger snap, something along those lines. And so it's like a liquid version of that. Okay, it's not that loud. Good. I'm glad it's not. When I'm editing the sections where all I'm doing in a video is stirring something or shaking something, I have to absolutely mangle the audio levels across the video just because it is otherwise gonna be kind of a mess. Okay, well, there's that. Let's see how the skooma treats it, and I'm going to add once I stir it up, I'm gonna add a little bit of our Moon-Sugar bits. Oop. Got a little bit off the side there. Good thing my costume comes with a towel. Yep, I think I did it again. This one is the most full, I think. 1 second. Okay. That's good. Little Moon-Sugar garnish. I think the sweetness of the skooma, which I believe used brown sugar and spices, I think it used Nord spices if I remember correctly, and the apricot really leans into that gingerbread flavor. It almost pushes it towards fruitcake, but in a good way. Not a crazy fruitcake, but a pretty good one. I think that's nice. And I think that the suggestion to add the Moon-Sugar bits was cool, and I'm glad I could find them quickly. All right, yeah. Comparatively, that one is a lot lighter. This one, the Don Q one is a lot lighter. The skooma one is a lot sweeter. A little richer. And it's already kind of a thick and rich beverage. So, I think that it's important to consider that. I really prefer these with some kind of spirit in them to cut back on that thickness, because otherwise it is almost like, not quite pudding, but it's quite thick. All right. Up next, the one made with the cognac rather than the skooma or the rum. Talviel's recipe didn't say that, it only suggested Bailey's and the rum, but brandy, I would argue, is an even sweeter spirit than rum. So, if anything, this will just be nice. And oddly, this cognac is, it's like about the same level of, well, maybe not the same level, but something that we picked up on it in the aged eggnog video is that it's got almost an apricot note to it, so I think it will be similar to the skooma, but perhaps in a reduced capacity. Yeah, I would agree with myself. I think that that was an accurate assessment. I also think that because it's using a spirit that I associate with my eggnogs, I feel like this one tastes more like eggnog versus the rum ones, because it, you know, I now associate kind of in my head that brandy flavor plus a creaminess with eggnog. So that's where we're at. Okay, now over to the Sweet Nog, which I might also stir. And also, I ran out of spoons, so I'm going to use the back of my spoon. I don't need to stir it a lot, it's just I would rather have it be all effectively incorporated, and it did look like it was not separating, but getting like maybe a little filminess on the top. So let's see how it is. This is way better than the Sweet Nog I made in that video. It is less, like, it's not as thick, and it's not as, like, aggressively sweet. But you still get that, like, concentrated, like, dairy flavor from the evaporated milk without the, you know, added syrupiness of the sweetened condensed version. So I would prefer this one over the sweetened condensed milk version any day. Obviously, I used the ABK6 cognac in this one. I have other videos I would like to reserve the last of my Saint Vivant Armagnac for, so I'm just kind of hanging on to it right now until I can find more. Stereo, just got the notification as you left to pick up your wife. Jump in just a minute, no worries. Welcome, hey. Okay, now comparing all of those to Alton Brown's aged eggnog. It is hard to beat. Obviously, as we discovered in the aged eggnog video this year, it's honestly a little bit better when you add the dairy fresh versus adding it like at the time of mixing. I think it, you know, the dairy sort of flattens out a little bit when it's aging, and the fresh stuff keeps it like sweet and bright. And you know, I think the fats have less of a, I don't know, like they don't, I don't want to say funky, but they don't lose their vibrancy, you know. It's like you took the vibrancy slider and just took it all the way, not all the way down, but took it down a bit. But I didn't have heavy cream or half and half in the fridge, so I was like, I will just use some of the regular aged stuff. So, comparing all of those to Alton Brown's. And Alton Brown's is just hard to beat. You know, there's probably a reason he's as big as he is, you know, as a titan of the Food Network industry. That being said, I do think I would like to see him try his hand at adjusting the recipe to not use dairy and compare it himself and see what he thinks. But, I don't know.
Pokemon Trainer Rick, hello, welcome. All right. Well, I've tasted all these Nogs now. Sorry it's a little late. I know that I said in the video on the main channel that I would probably taste them before the end of the year, but that just wasn't on the cards. So, thanks for indulging a little bit of a holiday tasting here for our first stream back in 2025. Now, to continue this holiday theme, I figured since we're tasting, Moon-Sugar Veggnog, why not go back to our chaotic good Khajiit Battlemage character from, I don't remember when we did that randomizer wheel and got it, but yeah. Let's get in there and start playing that character, and I want that character to get in the festive spirit. So, yes, Pokemon Trainer Rick, this is real Skyrim gameplay right now. Definitely. Okay. I am going to go get the game up, but I also need to perhaps... I was going to... We might have to take a 2-minute hiatus in between, so don't go anywhere. I am going to clean up a little bit. Maybe, you know what, I'll put everything in a bin right now, and we can just sort of talk while I do that. And that way we don't have to, put the stream starting soon screen on. 1 second. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna put some of these bottles away, or at least out of the way. And let's see, this one's going upstairs. This one's newest mod, Nick the Bartender. Hey, I have been, looking at mods because, and maybe, I'll just run some ideas by you that I've had, because I'm, open to new stuff going into 2025 with the channel, with this one and the main channel. But, something that I mentioned in one of the videos was that I wish that there was I wish that the Rare Curios pack and the Christmas pack had added these drinks to the game. But in general, I wish that the drinks that appear in the official Skyrim cookbook and the official Skyrim cookbook, Elder Scrolls Cookbook Volume 2, I wish that they made some kind of Creation Club add-on that adds all of those drinks to the game. I know it's kind of pointless, but I wish that they did. And so that's one of my long-term things that I would love to, waste a bunch of time on, is making mods that add all of the recipes from the cookbooks into the game, because I think it would make sense for them to be there in the first place. And then, I could just go about it, add the recipes, and call it good. But I think it would be more interesting to, add it in a way that, creates some kind of quest. So it would be kind of fun, to do exactly what you're saying, Jess, to, add add myself in as a bartender or something like that, I don't know, gives you the cookbooks or something. It would be cool. Okay. Yeah. 100 speech and 100 alteration to both me and my character, yes. Jess, oh yeah, the Skywind mod. They're still taking auditions. Yeah, I meant to do it too, and I just never got around to doing it. I kind of want to. Yeah, quite the immersive mod, I agree, Pokemon Trainer Rick. Yeah, this whole green screening project has been quite, arguably just as convoluted as building a mod. So in some ways, I might have been better off just making a mod and doing this in game. But I think it's been fun to make it as immersive as possible like this, and I'm glad you appreciate it. Okay, I am going to ferry some of this stuff around my house really quick. I will turn up the music so you can just enjoy a little bit of the song. I believe it is A Winter's Tale playing in the background. I really think I don't want to drink all of these right now because that is 6 full drinks. We got our tasting in. I think that's fine. I think I will just be having the most recent batch of the Sweet Nog from the Elder Scrolls Cookbook Volume 1. So, and the rest of this can kind of, go away. Okay. I will be right back. I'm going to warm this up just a touch because it has come down in temp a little bit. And I will be right back, so don't go anywhere. Oh, actually, no. I said I was going to turn up the music. I'm going to do that first. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I adjusted the audio levels again, so we'll see how the music is. Thanks for waiting. I am going to take the green screen stuff down because I also left the door open to upstairs so that, for the Moon-Sugar Veggnog episode, the cats can come down and hang out. But I didn't want to deal with them while I had all the cups and edible things out. Okay. That's a lot of eggs. Yes, it's lots of eggnog. I'm new here and love Skyrim content and playing the game. Would love to keep up with the channel. Is there any set stream schedule? No, but I'm working on it. It's excellent, one would say, yes. First stream in a while, but I got some plans for 2025. Yeah, I have some plans, some relatively large plans for streams on the channel. Largely Skyrim centric because that's what I'm good at and that's what I am kind of hyper fixated on. Also, I have been doing other stuff besides Skyrim and stuff on the main channel. The main channel is more so focused on drinks from cookbooks, from things like the Elder Scrolls and Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. And the upload schedule there is not as inconsistent as streaming over here, but nonetheless a little bit of a roller coaster in terms of frequency. Sometimes it's one a week, sometimes it's one a month. Yeah. So I hope you stick around too. It is quite the chill Skyrim channel for sure. And I try to open it with a stream, or open the streams with a tasting at the bar like this, before we, just get over to some, actual gameplay. But I also try to relate the gameplay to what we're tasting. So it's there's a couple different layers here. All right, with that, I am going to make sure my cat is not trying to drink my eggnog, and then take the green screen stuff down, and then we can get to playing. So, BRB. Hey, kitty girl.
Okay, we're back. I'm gonna go move the green screen stuff now. It shouldn't take me very long. So, you can just watch me in the distance. And we're back. Hopefully the cats come back. They were kind of weird about coming to the basement. Okay, let's see. I don't know if you could see them. They were kind of darting around while I was cleaning up, but I hope that the cats come back because I think your wife would find that funny too. All right, let's get the game going. And before I forget, I'm gonna plug my headphones in. I have a habit of not doing that before the stream starts, and today is no exception. And that's the right cord. Okay, plugged in. I also, ooh, hello. Sorry, I also ate dinner like right before this. Ooh, you know what? I'll keep the hat on. I don't know how long this hat's gonna last on my head. I might overheat a little bit. In fact, I will be taking the bracers off as soon as we get the game up because, oh my gosh. Well, so Jess, jealous that you and Autumn can have a tree. My cat attempted to destroy our Sono tree. Yeah, my cat last year attempted to destroy herself on the tree, and we had to cut the lights in order to prevent her from, strangling herself on the tree. But lesson learned for her because she hasn't messed with it since. So, but yeah, that was a little bit freaky. So I do douse them quite often with the that spray that's like, "Hey, don't touch me," to cats. Oh yeah, they do think that the tree full of ornaments is their Christmas present. That is for sure. It is quite the battle. I mean, you can't really tell on this tree, but there are no ornaments like within 2 feet of the ground because otherwise they will definitely help themselves. Okay, I'm gonna get this game up and make sure everything is good audio wise. Okay. It's been so long since I've done this. Sorry about that. I went through and got all of my audio stuff figured out ahead of time, but clearly I missed the actual gameplay with the Yeti. Oops, sorry. I was just yapping about cats and what we were doing last. So to bring you up to speed, we were doing all of the Sheogorath quests with this character last, which is why he's in the Sheogorath fit, and I don't remember why he's a vampire, but it's fitting. Yeah, no, I was just intently looking at the Wabajack. Yeah. No. Whoops. Well, so this would be our our Battlemage Khajiit, who's not looking very Battlemagey, but yes, we did last do all the Sheogorath quests. It was a fun stream. We did literally every single Sheogorath quest and then read every single Sheogorath book in the game. Like anything lore related. And that was, it's cool. And so to kind of fill you in on some of the video stuff I want to be working on, I would like to do more streams that are focused, well, not streams. On this channel, I want to do more than just gameplay stuff. I would like to do, I think, some, like, I don't know. I want to do some readings of like lore textbooks, but not like I've seen a lot of people do where they just read the book in game. I have physical copies of most of the books that appear in game, and I think it would be really cool to do some stuff like kind of like we did at the bar with the green screen, but of like sitting in a chair somewhere and reading, you know, the relevant books. I think that would be cool. Tech problem quota has officially been met. Yes, truly. Oh my gosh. Stereo, how many books do I have? They're not individually printed. It's they did a boxed set of 3 of Skyrim books, and it went on sale for crazy cheap a while ago on Amazon. And I really wanted to do that. So I picked them up, and there are some very cool ones. Let's see, who all do I? Okay. Why do I have? Oh, Katya.
Yes, boss?
The thief follower who doesn't count towards
You
your
are
follower
taking
count.
us somewhere warm, I trust.
Yeah, no, it's it's not quite a full-blown library like that, where we have nothing so chaotic. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do with our Khajiit here? I love the Dawnbreaker, but I think that we can get away with some other stuff for the time being. I do want to go do the Saturalia stuff. There's no like quests around it. I just want to pick them up for the vibes for today. Oh, they're in Dawnstar, and guess who hasn't been to Dawnstar with this character? I was really hoping...
Talk to Gaiman if you want a horse. Or
Yep.
Catla if you're looking for work.
Okay.
I can't help you.
Okay. I don't want either. I just want to go talk to the carriage driver. I was really hoping that when my cats came down here, they would come do what they often do, which is sit on the back of the chair. They might later on. Okay, I would like to hire your
Where do you
carriage.
want to go?
Dawnstar.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
But yeah, I mean, I can grab the books and show you.
Steady.
They do look nice on a shelf, and I did have them down here, but I've been reading them lately.
Oop.
I heard the cats knock something over. I am going to go check on that really quick. Once I get us set up over at the... Nope. Okay. Ow. Oh, I forgot. I re-added the convenient horses mod. Give me 1 second. Have fun listening to this combat music, and I want to go make sure the cats didn't knock anything crazy over. Nothing seems out of the ordinary, so I don't know what they did. Do they ever perch upon the PC? No, they don't. Because I have it in a cupboard, and there's too much stuff on here for them to actually access the desk. Okay, I'm gonna kick these guys' butts.
Damn you!
Nope. Or they're gonna kick mine. Okay, I wanna level up and get the free health boost. It may have been a mistake to leave the door open for them, but we'll see. I have some... Oh, it's because I'm in the sun and I'm a vampire. Ah. I can't hit them? Man, the Staffordshire grass sucks. We're just gonna go with the Wabbajack. Oh, hi, Shady Sam. What is happening? Alright. This might have not... Alright. This is manic. Alright, who's left?
I'll bathe in your blood.
Uh-huh. Oh. Whoa, hey. Shady Sam.
By order of the Yard. Stop right there.
We might have to retry that. What just happened? Alright, we're gonna retry that. That was crazy. Morrowind stream one day. Perhaps. You know, I've been holding out hope for Skywind, but I've been holding out hope for Skywind for like a decade. So like I don't know how viable that's gonna be. And we might just have to do a regular old Morrowind playthrough. But I will heavily mod Morrowind and...
Need a ride?
I mean, I was considering an Oblivion
Can
one
take
too.
you to any of the... Where do you want to go?
Um...
Climb on
But-
back and we'll be off.
Both of them I would just mod to make them as visually appealing
I
as
can't wait
possible.
here forever.
Shut up there. Also, Jess, I did not miss that comment. How would we pronounce the name? I would pronounce that name Alina Benok. Or Benok? But, how would you pronounce it? Dawnstar discovered. Thank you very much. Now I have a fast travel point. Who is running at us in the distance? Is that Katya? I bet it is. I don't know. Yep. Why'd she run all the way here? Oh. Saints are back. Okay. I'm going to try to do this a little smarter than last time. We're gonna pull out some Dawnbreaker and maybe just paralyze. Yep. Ah, nope, I missed. Okay, I need something more than paralyze. I need just some plain old.
Hello.
Okay. Let's see. I don't want explosive things. I just want to... You know what? I'm just going to go with regular old flames.
To die.
Oh, sorry, Carjo. Didn't mean to hit you.
I'll raise a cup to your
There we go.
Guess it's all clear now.
Battle mages end up being more battle and less mage every time I play them. Or I just rush in with like flames and then get to swinging. But there are better ways to do it, but that's about how I approach it. I'll give him a little extra magic. And I know we have more that we can pick from. We'll pick perks later. I'm busy. What? Gosh, that's brutal. Benefactors. Okay. I can see that pronunciation. Okay, I don't really want any of this stuff, and I'm already too close to being over-encumbered. Okay, we're all good. Also, nobody thinks I'm a criminal. Okay. I do like the golden sword. That would be a fun thing for a battle mage. We could make that work. We're gonna get all the stuff we need from this guy, as long as I have... Yeah, I got enough money. Ooh, wife and I both just beat Cyberpunk, speaking of brutal finishers. Yeah. Nice. Dawnbreaker more like Dawnbreaker, yeah. Okay, words
something?
and philosophy, that's what the character's from. Yeah. I feel like that is a good pronunciation. I mean,
something?
Yes, I do. I need to buy all your stuff.
Take a look.
Nice. An arrow. I will buy a pair of each. Actually, you know what? We got the money. I will buy that and share it with my followers. Not listening. What else do you got, dude? Reindeer bill of sale. Bye. And, I mean, I'll take a lockpick. Why not?
Take care now.
You too. Let's put our festive hat on. Boop. What a festive little battle mage. And you? I need to trade a few things.
Got anything good, boss?
Yes. Not really, but yes. This. And I need to
New
trade a few
armor,
things
maybe?
again.
Like yours?
The unfortunate thing is I don't think she's going to put any of it on. Except maybe the hat. I would need to take away all of her other stuff. I think I will. I'll give her some of the stuff. Okay, she's not going to put anything besides the hat on. So I will give her her stuff back. You can have the cape. And... what else? You can have... the Remnant Agent armor. And the boots and the gloves. But not the hood.
Yes, boss.
And you...
How may this one serve you?
you can give me
What do you need?
your hat. And I will give you a hat. Let's see. Saturalia hat. Cute.
Was there
All right.
anything else?
I am over encumbered. You can give me what you need. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot we got the ring of disrobing from that whole thing. I'm going to... that reindeer's not the right thing to do. Okay. This is a really inconvenient time to be over encumbered, but it's only 5 pounds, so I'm just gonna eat some food or something. I don't have that much food. I'm going to drink some potions. No. I'm gonna give some potions to my silly little followers.
You think I did it?
No. Need to trade a few things.
I'd like a new sword, boss.
Actually, I can oblige that. That'll do it. I will give you my new golden sword. Enjoy.
Yep.
And she didn't even equip it. 5 pounds of cheese later, one very upset Khajiit tummy. Yes, very much. Okay. I'm gonna do the convenient horses mod right now, just because I want it out of the way with the character. Actually, I already know everything about riding. I don't need to do this. Let's get prepared. Wow, I like that I have a little checklist to just check off the list. Wow, they really make you skip it. That's funny. They really make you pay to skip past everything. That's funny. If you are unaware, the convenient horses mod is very nice in that it lets you do a lot more with a horse. Like, you can hop off it faster, you can ride faster, you can change its equipment. It is a lot. You can use it to store stuff. I do need to make some decisions, though. I would like to do this. Ground control. The Major Tom. No, I would like to tap once to ride or tap when sneaking to speak. And riding controls. The default's good. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Weight tolerance, for convenience sake right now, I'm going to say it could haul a mountain. And let's say we decided and change the equipment to a bird saddle. And, oh yeah, because he's a Khajiit Battlemage bard. I forgot about that aspect of the character. Storage transport equals quality of life. Yep, totally. Yeah, always found it weird your follower can carry like 200 pounds of dragon bones, but your horse can't carry shit in vanilla Skyrim. It's true. That's a good fit, horse. Okay, now, what's in the sack? We can offload whatever we don't want to have on our person at the moment, which is a lot of things. These cats are going nuts on something. I don't need an iron dagger on me. That's probably fine. I don't need boots. My clothes or hat or shoes. Okay. Don't need the gauntlets. I do think the Madness helmet is cool, but I don't need it right now. I am going to equip this. No, I'm not. I need my Saturalia thing. But the Necromancer hood, I think, is one of the coolest hoods that they've added to this game. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll put at least one of these away. Oh, I didn't need to put the hat away. Good enough. Need my hat back. Thank you very much. Okay. But back to what I was saying. I think that the Necromancer hood looks better than any of the vanilla hoods in Skyrim. Like, it looks like actual fabric draped around your head versus, like, if we look at the Thieves Guild hood, it just is shaped weird. Like, it doesn't really conform to your head nicely. I don't know. It's also weirder on a Khajiit, but, like, on especially human characters, I just feel like the mage hoods, the necromancer hoods, they all look a lot nicer than they're going nuts. I need to go bring the cats up. Textures look higher res. Yes, I agree. Okay, I do need to make sure those cats are not being naughty and make them sit by me. So we'll be right back. But enjoy looking at our little posse. Okay. Nothing like some cat treats to get them to do what I want them to do. Come here. Say hi. Yeah, good boy. Boy. I'm gonna put him over here because he's a little more unruly. Well, I really just want. So, if you weren't aware, I have two cats. One of them is a big boy, the other is his little sister. And they are very adorable, but they have very different personalities. He's a little more pushy with the snacks. He's a little more cuddly. She's less cuddly. Girl. Wants to be cuddly, she is very cuddly. Thank you. She does normally just come sit up there. She is feeling a certain type of way today.
Who doesn't block out the sun, boss?
Sorry. Well, he's not quite getting it. There's a treat waiting for him in his spot. Good enough for me. Oh, I like that Katya decided to go chop firewood. She's a funny follower. I didn't realize I guess I don't know when I downloaded the Katya mod, but I did. So. Okay. We gotta figure out a quest. We are a Khajiit Battlemage, so it would only make sense for us to do the not Mages Guild, that's Oblivion. The College of Winterhold. Mercer Freya at Snowvale. That one's a good one, but it's not really battle magey right now. And I feel like we need to get into that a little bit. Wolf Skull Cave. Let's meet Tolfdir outside Sarthal and do that whole quest line. Are we talking Blackbriar Mead or Nordmead or Blackbriar Mead? Well, we've, probably, if Three Maids would make you very sleepy, it probably doesn't matter which one, but we have made all of those meads over on the main channel for videos, so check that out if you want to actually see those meads being made in the same bar setup. But let's see, just partial to Haunting Brew mead, yeah. Yeah, it's been quite fun making those meads, and I am working on more mead recipes. I have at least 3 in the works right now.
It's not been long, boss.
Oops, sorry.
Better take what we can, boss.
Yeah, I think I want to. I've got a handful of new SKYRIM meads that I'm working on. They will probably, some will come out this winter, some will come out this summer. I think we can just make the ride all the way to Sarthal. I don't think we need to fast travel. Ooh, but first, I am going to talk to my reindeer to get, sorry, I'm remembering these mod controls. I'm gonna train it, because when you begin the training of your mounts in this mod, you can, once you've ridden them for long enough and done stuff with, like, to get them to, I don't know, level up essentially, you can essentially, like, make them into, like, either powerhouses that knock things over, or like speed demons that just blink across the map, or ones that can just sprint forever. Like, you can boost their strength, endurance, or speed. And the speed is usually the most convenient, but I think it'd be fun to do more. Okay. Frostflow Lighthouse. I remember the first time I found Frostflow Lighthouse, and oh my god, that was terrifying. You know what? Let's just do this right now. But I will walk you through. I don't know if I've told this on stream before, but it's been a while, so I'll tell it again if I have already. But the first time I went to Frostflow Lighthouse on my first character, it was like the middle of the night with the character, and I was like, kind of, you know, it was spooky. It was my first time playing, and I was like, oh, thank God, I found a nice, safe lighthouse to, like, rest and figure, like, get stuff, you know, kind of reset. And then I opened the door and am faced with this grisly scene, and then I was like, oh, I guess this wasn't a safe place to go, because there's, yeah, you immediately walk in and there's a lady with a Falmer axe in her side. So, Hobbs' Journal. After years of sailing from Hammerfell to Solstheim and back, Ramadi and I have finally saved enough money to buy that old lighthouse we spotted on the coast, and we're moving in next month. These Nords really know how to live. It may be cold, but you can't beat the tranquility of the watching icebergs to live out your silver years. Ramadi loves the place too, despite the occasional leaky ceiling. Mani and Sudi, unfortunately, seem miserable here. I know the kids are old enough to strike out on their own, but I hope they'll grow to love the place, or the peace and quiet here as I have. Mani and Sudi continue to bicker and harass each other, and they seem to have started in on their mother as well. Ramadi keeps finding things missing from the cellar. Sudi said she heard a noise down there, but Mani just thinks their mother is going mad from isolation. The very thought of it is ridiculous. She's always wanted to retire here. Sudi keeps saying that she hears scratching coming from the cellar at night. I think she's just trying to get her mother's goat, but I'd better head into town to get a few traps just in case it's skeevers. Should only take a couple days. I just hope those two go easy on Ramadi while I'm gone. Oh gods, why? I returned home to find my beautiful Ramadi killed and this horrible bug-like creature ransacking our home. I managed to kill the damn thing. I think it might be a Daedra. I've never seen anything like it. Oh gods, poor Ramadi. It must have come out of the cellar. I'm going down there and locking the door behind me to make sure they don't escape. I don't know if I'll make it out, but I have to save my family. Hobbed. So, yeah. This is a rather grisly, thing. It's, yeah, not a pleasant thing.
Manner of dangerous beasts.
Thanks for sharing, buddy. Oh,
Don't fall over, boss.
well, something is making you T-pose and be see-through, so I'm gonna say
What
you can
is it,
go
boss?
home. I want to part ways for now.
Why? I didn't take any. Okay, little bit.
Well, yeah, your head is missing. That's mostly it. Actually, no, you know
Huh?
what? Follow me.
I was doing something.
No, you weren't. I want my cape back.
What?
I need to
Favorite
trade a
time
few
of day?
things. Classic T-pose. Thank you for that. And you can keep the rest of it for now.
Yes, boss.
Oh,
What
And-
is it, boss?
you're dismissed.
Okay. Come and get me when you need me again, I guess.
I don't know what mod I have downloaded that's been doing this, but one of the many mods I've got is making. Because it's not the first time I've had that happen with a follower where they T-pose and their head goes clear. So it's only a matter of time before it happens to Karjo, unfortunately. Gotta read some journals. Ramadi's journal. We finally did it. We bought the lighthouse. I thought Hobbed was just making idle promises all these years. What husband doesn't want to promise their wife the 2 moons from the sky? But I didn't think we'd actually manage to get it. Now, if I could only find where we put everything. I can't find my favorite cooking pot, and it's slightly infuriating. Sudi and Mani seem unhappy, but they're still young and don't seem to understand that we just want to spend a few more years with them before they leave us to see the world. I know they think their father will live forever, but I see his age creeping into his eyes. He made me promise again that when he died, I would put his bones in the lighthouse fire so he could look out over the ocean forever. Ooh, those two get me sometimes. I went to unpack some of our keepsakes from the trading ships we used to sail, but I can't find them. Sudi keeps saying she's hearing something in the basement at night, and Manny suggested it was skeevers. They know I hate skeevers. Now I'm too scared to go down there at all. I'm glad I unpacked my favorite urn and put it safely on the mantle before those two started causing mischief. If they put a skeever in the basement, I swear. Alright, so we've got another notebook, and there's another one somewhere around here. I'll take your mead. Didn't want the gloves. I hate it when you go to grab something and it's like, oh, you wanted this wooden bowl? You wanted this plate? Here you go. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Ugh, the chorus. The chorus are underneath us. Also, she was just kicking back the Nord beads. What the heck? Okay. There's another room, yeah? Yeah. Sudi's journal. I hate it here. Why did we have to move to SKYRIM anyway? I miss the big port cities. There was always something to do and new people around. Or even being cabin girl on one of those ships we used to sail on would be better than this. Mani said we should just run away, but I can't leave Mother and Father alone out here. Oh, what to do? We've been here for 2 months now, and there's nothing to do. From the top of the lighthouse, we can see all the way to the college at Winterhold, but Father says that magic is for Daedra worshippers. The only interesting thing to have happened lately is that Mother snapped at us at dinner and accused us of stealing things out of the cellar. I did hear scratching down there the other night, but I thought it was just Father cleaning fish. Sorry, I had a little thing in my throat. Yes, Rick, I do have a video showing, well, it's not exactly showing how to make the mead. It is showing the process of making it. For a while there, I wasn't showing the full recipes, because I was worried about, like, you know, I don't know, Bethesda being upset that I'm just, like, showing a full recipe, but I don't think they actually care, so I've been doing it more, and so some of them, I think at least the Nord mead I showed how to do it, and the Blackbriar and the Honning Brew. I showed it on all of them except Velod's mead, but I will be doing some of the basic ones again, maybe later this year, after I do the other ones that are going to be some bangers that weren't in the game. So, yeah. Yeah, and recipes aren't subject to copyright. You're correct, Stereo. So, yeah, I was worried about it initially, but then I kind of realized I didn't need to be, so I just started showing the full recipes. But, yeah. They are good, and they're, you know, pretty easy to make. So, yeah. You can check out those videos if you want. Yeah, that's when you know the person is serious, is when they T-pose. Yeah, definitely. Back to Sudi's journal here. I caught Mani in the cellar a couple days ago going through some of the barrels and crates. At first I thought it was him all along making those scratches to play a trick on me, but I heard them again last night and Mani was in bed. Father finally said he would go get some traps and poison from town in case it's skeevers. I'm really scared. It doesn't sound like skeevers to me. Mani wouldn't listen. He thinks I'm just making up the noises and keeps sneaking into the cellar. Oh, why is he so stupid sometimes? I don't know why he keeps going down there, but I found the cellar key he copied and hid it in Mother's favorite keepsake so he won't find it. The scratching is getting louder. And we have one more journal to read. If, the brother had one. Unless, yeah, there's a chance that the brother's journal is not up here. I guess we'll see. Hi, kitty girl. She's back. She's decided to come hang out after all. Baby. Alright, I thought that there was another one in this room. Oh yeah, there it is. Nope, that's immortal blood. No journal under the bed? Huh. We'll take that coin purse. Huh. Legend of Red Eagle. I did make the Red Eagle quest better with a mod that I've downloaded since I last streamed that I'll show you guys sometime. It's cool. Huh. Okay. I don't know where the other journal is. And I would like to move on. So, on the mantle, under the thing, under an urn, or in the urn? Burial urn. Bonnie's cellar key. Thank you. Alright. I do feel like there was another book in here, but... Baby cat. She's like, can I get the decorations that are on the ceiling? Oh. No. Alright. Well, I don't know where the other book is, and we need to move on. So, I do think to the cellar is the right choice right now, just because that's where all the rest of the quests are. Where are you, dude? Ow. Okay. So look at my cat for 1 second.
That takes care of that.
I do need to smith up my my armor, or at least drop my difficulty right now, because I'm about to get one-shotted by some of these. We're going to adept for the moment. Okay. Ooh, a fish barrel. I'm gonna just eat some fish. I think that noise is just, it never fails to make me laugh. I am also actually, unironically, gonna harvest all this fish because I think it will be nice to have something to heal with other than potions. Ooh, a chest. What I really need is to get a cat camera. Like, I could mount a camera pointed at my cat up to the right of me, because you can't see them, but they're just sitting in their little bowl up there, being cute. Nice. Salmoned out of my mind. I am now one happy Christmas cat. Alright, what else we got? Magic potion, I will take. Ooh. Don't see those every day. Okay. To the Frostflow Abyss. Is it on this channel or the other one I mentioned? It's on the other channel. So in the description of this video, I have links to my most recent videos over on the other channel, but if you would like, you can... Oops. If you would like, you can just click on one of those links and scroll through. I do have an Elder Scrolls playlist and a Mead playlist. Either or.
What a coward. Did even put up a proper fight.
Okay, I am going to also... I had a plan in my brain. What was I gonna do? I forget. I had a strategy in my head at one point. Oh, I think that's the boy. Yeah. Ani. He is dead. Yeah, Jess, I fully understand why you found this depressing, because it is a bleak quest, to say the least. And of course, Pokemon Trainer Rick. Hello. Alright. As much as it was fun to have my cat wear the fun hat, I am going to put on a more intelligent helmet for this. Probably just the Ebony Spell Knight. Okay. Alright, I did not do this. Thank you. Thank you. I don't need the staff. Although, do I have any staffs on me besides the Wabajack and stuff? do love the Wabajack. You know what? We're gonna use the Wabajack for a bit. Amanda's finally getting pretty far into a playthrough. Ooh, how far is Amanda in this? Oh. Yep. Nice. Idiot. Nice. I have never had 2 Dremora show up at once.
Are you prepared for your death?
Ow.
At your best, huh?
I do love Wabajacking.
Now that's how it's done.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I've never had it do 2 Remora in a row. Nice. You like doing what? Yeah, okay, that did sound weird. I can see how that sounded weird. Oh, we got some notes from Sudi. Scroll to page. I don't know how long we've been down here. Father came down to find us, but those things captured him as well. I asked him if he'd seen Mother Imani, but I don't know if he could even hear me. One of those big bugs bit him when he tried to get free, and now he's feverish. And a bloodstained note. They took Father. There had been some others they brought down, but they led them off. And all I've heard were the screams, and now Father is gone too. Oh gods, why didn't I listen to Mani? Father's fever was getting worse, and he kept mumbling about Daedra. I don't know where he was hiding it, but I think I know why he left me this dagger. That is very bleak. Stereo, who's up? Jack and they waba. Wild. Oh, who's spitting at me? Where are they? Oh, hey. Oh, just made him invisible. Nice. Nice. Okay, who's next? What? Is it underneath us or above us? I assume underneath. Oh, hi. Oops. Sorry, Karjo, didn't mean to. Fine. Fine.
That takes care of that.
All right. Yeah, the phrase wabajacking would make absolutely 0 sense to anybody who has not played this game before. But it does kind of make sense. Am I wrong? Also, I like that chorus became a bunny and just hopped off. And now he's a crab. Hello. The best is when they become inanimate objects. Somebody said, and I don't know the validity of this, but somebody said that they once had a decapitation happen with the Wabajack. that would be crazy.
Suffer for your sins.
Wow.
Where are you?
Nice. Just instant kill, I guess. Okay. I am going to, as fun as it is to use it, I'm going to use something else. Or a spell. Let's see. Let's try Calm. Ah. Dang it. I do need to rethink my build here, but... Calm down. Goodbye. For a battle mage, I would rather use more, like, destruction stuff. I'm just gonna go with sparks. I really probably could have the difficulty back up to expert, but I was just getting blasted. I am gonna quick save. Hasn't that word been around for a while? I don't think Wabajack itself has. But yes, I agree. I think there have been words like it. Let's see. I do like Wall of Flames. That's a fun one. Oh, I hit the nest. Ugh. Now I'm out of magicka. Magic time. Actually, I probably have... Oops. I probably have some Welkin stones. I always forget to use them. Nope, I don't. So I guess it doesn't matter. Well, that's not enough. Oh well. We've done our magic. Let's just get in there and kick some butt. I'm gonna dual wield. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, I like that move. And our magic has recharged. Yeah, I'm enjoying Wall of Flames. Oh, there it is. That's the big one. I need some water for that. Okay. I hope I quick saved. Did I? Yes, I did. Yeah, talk in that. Oh, okay. Thank you. That was close. Oh, I should have used that. Oops. Oh, I feel like I should get hit at least once before I use the other one. Okay, I am going to try the paralysis poison. And see if we can buy ourselves a couple seconds. Nice. We can. Oh, it just cooked while it was paralyzed. Nice. I don't know if I've ever had that happen. No, I've definitely had things die while they're paralyzed, and then they're just stuck like that. Alright, come here. I have been poisoned. Land shrimp. It's always the potion you left at home. Ain't that the truth? Sprint when you're dual wielding. I think that is a very good sprint in this game. What I don't think is a good sprint is when you have two spells of any kind in your hands and you sprint and you just do a little prance, essentially. Hobbs remains. Let's take those. I wonder where we're supposed to put them. Only we read the thing. Oh wait, we did. It says to put them in the fires at the top of the lighthouse. Like, this is just a goofy way to run. You can't convince me that it isn't. Oop, Hobbs' death letter. If you have found this note, then I have failed to kill the creatures that invaded my home and killed my family. Please avenge us if you are able. Kill every last one of these blighted monsters and take what I've left in the chest on the roof of the lighthouse. I won't be needing it. Hobbed. Oh boy. Sad day. I will take that. That is a nice thing to have. Right, I'm gonna go back to having my swords, because just look like a goof. Yeah, it still runs weird. Okay, we're gonna try. Okay, so now we're back at the beginning. Did he have a note? Because I feel like this is the one that was missing a notebook. One of the kids was missing a notebook. I feel like it was Monty. I don't see any notes. Also, where's my follower? Also, that is a locked elbow on the left. It's a weird way to run. I want to see what it looks like the other way around. Yeah, same. But he doesn't stick the sword out. I just think they look cooler when they have, like, two swords and they're sprinting kind of sideways with the swords behind them. It's not a very, like, from an objective perspective, not like a good way to like run or you know, it's not a, you're leaving yourself open to a lot of attack, but I think that it's I still think it's it looks cool. Yeah, at least you're not Naruto running. Yeah, it's close. It's not quite to Naruto levels. Okay, here's the chest that he asked us to take the stuff from. Nice. 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 I'm carrying too much. Awesome. I have a backpack. Why would I? Why would I need a backpack? Oh, I do. Never mind. Alright, activate the lighthouse brazier. Hobbs remains removed. Sailor's repose added. And that gives us Sailor's repose. Healing spells cure 10% more. It's a very good thing for like a battle mage like this, which is why I figured we should do this. Weakness to fire. Oh, vampire. Duh. Like what? Why am I weak? I don't remember why we decided to be a vampire, but we are one. Naruto running is only allowed when entering Area 51. It's true. Okay, now that we did that bleak thing, let's go somewhere else. I'm going to wear also one of my little circlets. I'll wear the Nordic one for now, but that destruction one would also be pretty convenient. Ooh, I should have my follower buy a horse because that mod... You know what? We're gonna do that. Carjo. Oh, hi. Oh. Wow. Slow response time. Half. Okay, Carjo. Come on. Come on. He had to take a little break. Ooh. We just had a kitty come up. Boy cat. I think his sister is in the bowl. I want to peek. I don't know where she went. We got a cat. Dude. Okay. Oh, got somebody coming up.
How may this one serve you?
Well, you should buy a horse.
How can I argue with that?
What horse should we have him buy? Apple Gray, Palomino, Piebald. Black horse, bay horse. I'm gonna say do the piebald.
Gold solves most problems, doesn't it?
Just take it and go.
Of course.
I'm gonna go kill this ice wraith. I missed. Got him. I think she's gonna do it. I think she's gonna come sit with us. Come on. Okay. We can't be too eager, or else she's gonna be like, no, I don't want to hang out with you. But if we're like, sure, then she might join us. We'll see. Fighting the pathfinding like you were herding cats. Yeah. Oh. Just have to keep ignoring her, and then she will come over here. Okay, where am I going? I hate this, like, one canyon section in the middle of the map. I always am like, I could risk it, and then just fall off. I'm gonna kick this guy's butt real quick. Gotcha. Also, convenient horses just automatically loots things that can be used in like smithing or alchemy. So pelts, stuff like that. It is convenient. My bloodlust stirs and I hunger. Hello, fox. Huh. Hey, gang. Oh. Ow. Do not shoot my reindeer. Okay, this is a good excuse to show you guys one of the fun things about the Convenient Horses mod 2. you can charge at people and knock them over, and it's kind of fun. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Because if you can get them to fall down, it kind of works like Unrelenting Force, in that they take fall damage. And it makes riding a horse in combat a lot more fun. And I want this particular... I feel like the reindeer, if you like really amped up the power, so like to represent that it's using its antlers, I feel like that'd be really cool. There you go. Gotcha. Up. Nice. Yeah, this is why you don't fight the guy riding a giant reindeer. It's true. Okay. Reindeer, I do want to tell you something. Oh, never mind. I forgot. I used to have it so I double click it to get on, but the sneak option is easier because if you have the double clicking option, it waits for a second and then it takes forever to get onto the horse, so the crouching is a better way to talk to an animal. Okay, I need to make some decisions. Charging. So there's either push them away, flatten them down, or send them flying. Flatten them down, like, makes them, like, stay almost, like, glued to the ground and just go flying. But I want to try send them flying and see what happens, because I've actually never done it. And I feel like the reindeer is the perfect way to try this. So, let's give it a shot. Of course, now we don't have anybody to fight, so I'm gonna try it before we start the next quest. But we know where we're going. I'm just gonna try it on this goat and see what happens. Oh, of course I run out of steam. Alright, we're gonna try it. Come on, goat. There you go. Oh, he's not engaged in combat. It does have a pretty good system of, like, if you're not fighting something, it won't do it. Ice Wraith won't be of any use. Ooh, the Frost Troll. Let's try this. Nope, I missed. Or I wasn't sprinting. Alright, try this again. Nope, I think it's too big. Ah. That was close, but we just did it uphill and that wasn't very effective. We really need to, like, get it downhill to really see what it can do. Ow. Alright, come here. There we go. Ah. That really didn't help. Okay. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop doing that right now. I do think the mechanic isn't perfect, but I do think it is somewhat effective. Let's see if we can do it. Nice. I think if we really, like, if we get its training up, I think we will be able to, like, bowl things over, essentially, with it. I like that, like, comical, like, thwack noise. Ow. Ah, missed. It's like jousting, except it's you're a cat on a reindeer jousting at a troll. See, I feel like the send them flying is more so just, it just like makes them go up stationary and then drop down. I don't think it's like really making them go flying, and I want it to do that. So, a little disappointed in that regard. All right, we're here. I'm gonna get that troll a reindeer so it's a fair fight. Yeah, it's true. Sorry, I got the only one in the city. All right. Cat's here, never fear.
You know, there might be gold somewhere.
I agree.
You are new, yes? Have you
Yes.
mastered the expert-level destruction spells yet?
Yes, I have.
You have? Already? Well, Jazargo is surprised. And pleased. There is a real competition here. This is good.
You seem excited to be here. Not everything is a competition. You seem excited to be here.
Oh yes, Jazargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
He's not helping the cause for Khajiit to not be perceived as thieves. You seem very sure of yourself.
There is much for Jazargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jazargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
Not everything's a competition, you know.
Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
Just, well, okay, thanks, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Who else do I want to talk to? I'll talk to Braylon, huh?
This is exciting, isn't it?
You nervous about being here?
Why? Because it's old and full of dead things? Clearly, you've never spent any time in Morrowind.
Nice. You know anything about Sarthal?
Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think.
What do you know about Ancano?
I know I don't like the way he looks at me.
Oh.
I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
That's true. And
I find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
Teacher.
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
Why aren't there many Nords at the college?
Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course.
Hey. Why do Nords have a problem with the college?
Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning.
So you're not happy about being here?
No. There's no chance anyone in authority approved this. Our ancestors should be allowed to rest in peace.
What do you know about Ancano?
I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly.
Okay.
All right, then.
We're set. Tolfdir.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
What's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Let's see. What are we looking for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
All right. I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious. As some of you may know,
I also love all the
Darfur was one
anime
of
talk in
earliest
the
Nord settlements.
chat.
It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal.
Also, I do have a video idea that has to do with the Night of Tears that I think would be very cool.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they use.
But I will have to
Please be careful here.
keep my
The site isn't entirely secure.
I'll keep it close to my chest, but look
Well,
forward to that.
Are there any questions before we begin?
Let's see. I don't have any more questions. What would you like me to do?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over.
Okay.
Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do?
All right. We can speed run this. Woohoo. Sprinting time. Ooh, and this is fitting that we're doing this quest right now because it ties in with the video we just did. Well, I was a little bit ambitious with that jump. Perhaps I should have not gone this way, because now I'm stuck. Oops. Okay, there we go. Arniel Gain. What's up, dude?
Don't touch anything!
Tolfdir sent me to help you.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Okay.
Until next time.
The first time I played this, I thought the items weren't loaded, but they are just teeny tiny rings on the ground. And I'm pretty sure they're just health buffs. It's nothing crazy. And of course, the ancient amulet.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
That was the quietest racket ever. I'm trapped in here.
How in the world did that happen?
Oh, yeah, it's Arniel Ghost in Waiting Gain. Yes, truly. Well, Tolfdir, I pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
All right, amulet. Sarthal amulet. There we go. And we have to just use any old spell. That might have been overkill for that, but you're gonna get burned.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Yeah. Well, let's keep going. Come on. And now it's time.
Would this be sealed off? What is this place?
It's time for our friend Marion to come say hi.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing.
He told me the same thing.
Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, Mage, and you alone have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care and know that the Order is watching.
Thanks, Narian. Yeah,
I swear
I did
felt
reuse
something
those
rather
voice lines in
strange
my
just
last
then.
2 videos.
What just happened?
That was fun. Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. It spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It said something about danger ahead and the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all.
We're only
The Psijics
wandering
have
around
no
in
connection
this
to these
city
ruins.
full of Draugr.
No one's seen any of their order in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins.
Oh, I think that can
Now,
be
please
arranged.
do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
I think the coffins can... Yeah. What's the Psijic Order?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
I do. Why is the Psijic Order contacting me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Sweet. Thank you.
Take care now.
Mm-hmm. I will.
What was that?
Nice. I just burned the whole room. And I can walk through my own fire.
I've got some fight left in me.
Good. Oh, I didn't. Oh. Well, glad we worked that out. Open. And. Great. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yep. Nice. I love the Dawnbreaker on Undead. Oh, that's so good.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This
He's
bears
got some
closer
good
inspection.
flame resistance, I
I'd like
think.
to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. If it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
Okay. Thank you. I love that. Just go ahead. That's fine. Okay, also, Jess, I agree that the College of Winterhold and the Companions could have used a lot more love. Stereo, yeah. I've never seen anything like this in a coffin before. Danger? What? Yeah, it's almost like Tolftir has never been in a ruin. Okay, I really need to quit looking in, oh, hi. I really need to quit looking in every single urn because I think it's kind of pointless. Also, I'm turning the difficulty back up. It might have been a mistake to drop it. Alright, okay, thank you. Did not like that. Oh, he's got, uh-oh. Okay, so I maybe should have I haven't saved in a while. Oh, okay. We just walked in that door. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, that would have sucked. Cook. Ow. Oh, he's the... Oh, okay. Well, I am gonna put the difficulty back. I got confident for 1 second and then immediately got smoked. Okay, what can we do here? We'll do this. Nice. Except it makes them invincible, which is annoying. I hate that. What else can we do? I'm just gonna try dual wielding, see if I can just mow through them whenever they decide to wake back up. You gonna get up? No? Okay, there you go. Missed. Ow. Okay, let's get our restoration on. Close wounds, fast healing. Close wounds is nice. Repel undead. They're not gonna do it. Empire. Oh, forgot about that. Okay, I am going to do little close wounds. And back to this. We should get some sun damage from the Dawn Guard questline. That'd be good. That's what I wanted to happen the first time. Alright, come here. Walk into the fire, please. Come on. Come at me. Quit walking away from me. I need you to walk into the damage. Where did he go? Oh, ow. Wow, he really got around all that. Ow. And... oh, nice. I think one more arrow would have got me. I'll take those. Not that I need them. This character doesn't really. Luckily, the game humbled you and autosaved. Yeah, it's true. My sense of purpose? Who knows? Draugr Deathlord emerges. Yeah. Tolfdir is in here Dumbledore mixing his whimsy stats. It's true. It's true. I have not tried asking them politely, though. No. I should. Oh, excuse me. Grand Soul Gem, that's nice for enchanting purposes. Okay, is there anything over there? Is my other question. No, doesn't really look like it. Not going to waste my time exploring that. Going this way. Alright, who do we need to cook? Wow, worth it. I'll let him sleep. for Kine. Whale for Stendar, or Stun. And is there another one? Ah, there is. Snake for Orky, or RK. Hawk again for Kine. Hawk again for Kine. And whale for Stundar is already there. And we're through. Alright, who's slapping their little bare feet around? I hear those. Just gross little undead feet. It's such a, it's like a weird wet slapping noise. Alright, come down the stairs. Enjoy. Gotcha. That's a good sword. Nothing else. Chest. Decent. 20 go up. Thank you. Oh, hi. Oh, sorry, Carjo. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to light you on fire. But glad you got your horse and decided to come back to me. I'm also so bad at spotting runes, but I feel like I've been getting better at it. I was really worried I was gonna say that and then immediately step on one. Whale for Stendar. Oh, I forget. This one, I hate this puzzle. Okay, you turn this one and that one turns. You turn this one and all three turn. You turn this one and they all turn. So...
You know, there might be gold somewhere in here.
Okay, so how do I need to have it lined up? So this one has to turn 3 times. Wait, that one's already done. That one's already... Oh, dang it. I was like, did we already get it? No, this one has to turn. How many times? 1 time. So that means this one needs to turn. Wait, if we turn it once? No. Okay, we need to leave this one and... No. We need to turn this one once, then this one once. Oh, except that one turned all 3. What does this one do? Oh, it just turns those 2. Okay, I had it backwards in my head. I hate this puzzle. Okay. So, this one turns both of these. That one only turns this one. So, this one needs to be turned... Okay, are we both lined up? No. Okay, need to make it so that when this one... I'm gonna turn this one so that I only have to turn it once. And then this one will go to the hawk, and then this one once, and now we turn this one, and they're
Who
all
knows
lined
what
up.
we might find in here.
Okay, I think we did it. Nice. Whew. I hate this. I hate that puzzle so much.
I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Thanks, Dumbledore. Okay, I don't need to do alchemy right now. And here it is. The Eye of Magnus. And look, it's Eric Galderson. Hey, buddy. Ow.
Nothing seems to work.
Nope.
Keep it busy. I'll try to drink.
I'm keeping it busy. It's going straight through it. There we go. Got him.
Help me!
Sorry, Karsha. Alright, Galderson Amulet Fragment, Writ of Sealing. Starting Forbidden Legend. Be bound here, Uric, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Cool. Yep. It is cool, huh?
What could this place be?
Also, I hate the way Tolfdir looks with his, like, flesh magic, or not flesh magic, but you know what I mean, like oak flesh or whatever on. He looks weird as hell, like shiny and odd. What is this thing?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
I sure can. And then after that, I'm gonna call it a night. But this has been fun, friends. It was a little bit all over the place, but, you know, first one back, we can't expect full-on greatness. Thank you. Ice form. I do love some good shout builds. Bark skin, yeah. Alright, handle. Thank you. I'm out. To the college. To talk to the Archmage. Archmage. Savos Aran. Of course, we have to go through the library to get to his bedroom. Probably wake him up, which is a very funny thing. Like, in Skyrim, just waking people up to be like, hey, I have something to tell you. And they're just like, oh, okay. Psst. Oh, wait, actually, I'm a vampire. I don't want to try sucking his blood. Feed. Juiced up. Let's go. Nice. 2 skill points. I am a vampire fledgling. I would like to talk.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Aran, Archmage of the College of Winterhold.
Yeah.
I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
Gotcha.
Are we clear?
Yeah. First, have you ever met with the Psijic Order?
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago. before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum.
That would have been over
and it
200 years
disappeared
ago.
Entirely.
All right, well, dangerous research must be... Well, no, I'm not going to talk to him about that right now. I need to speak to you about Sarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
Oh, those silly kids burning themselves. We found something in Sarthal and told you I think it's important. We found some sort of orb. Tolfdir wanted you to see it.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation.
Nice.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
Wrong choice.
Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes?
As in we had one
Since he's
class.
apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject.
You just called me dumb.
Good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Perhaps. The Staff of Mage Light. Thank you. Alright. Appreciate it.
Until next time.
Alright. Well. And he's like, I'm going back to
What you
bed.
learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
That's so funny. Okay, well. That's a great place to save it with this character. I'm gonna jump back out to the desktop and go over to the chatting camera and say thanks for tuning in today. I know it was a little bit slow getting started. Oak Flesh, Stone Flesh, and Ebony Flesh are the spells we're thinking of. Yes. Yeah. Difference between those and actual flesh magic in the Elder Scrolls. But yeah. Yeah. Well, this is it's been real, everybody. I'm glad that we did a little stream tasting the drinks from the last two videos and adjusted them to what we wanted to try them as. Yeah, Happy New Year. Expect more. Expect good things from the channel. This one and the main one in 2025. I would like to do a lot more here, so I will try to stream more. And I don't have any guarantee on when the next main channel video will be because I don't have any actively in a edit. I have a number of them ready to be filmed. So some of them will be a little long, but some of them also have good stream tie-ins. And then I also want to work on some just stuff for this channel that are more focused on doing readings in game and stuff like that. So stay tuned. I think it'll be cool. And if I can film a bunch of those in a batch, I can probably get the edits ready to go. It's just that those ones are tricky because if I also want to use the green screens at the bar, I have to move them around, take them down. It's an ordeal, but I think there's a way we can do it. And I would very much like to do that sooner rather than later this year. So, yeah, I don't have any solid game plan defined already, but I'll be working on that this week and I'll keep you posted. But yeah, thanks for tuning in and Happy New Year and cheers, everybody. See you next time.